What do you think, Fraz? Can they salvage this and progress to the group stage?
Huge task now, isn't it? Honestly, it's absolutely in the balance for me. I have to admit, I was really kind of surprised. I didn't do an awful lot of research in Kairat. I was surprised how disciplined and organised they look for a side coming to Scotland. I thought Celtic needed to and would build up a 3-goal lead to take over there and almost kill the tie.
Yeah.
So to have no lead at all going over there with the issues we've just spoken about, looking blunt in attack, Adam Ida looking miles off it at the moment. Real concerns for Celtic. I do think Kairat will offer more of a attacking threat in their home turf. They'll be hoping Celtic are a bit leg weary for the journey, but that might then open up spaces for Celtic to counter. So if Daizen Mida can get his head in the game, Celtic can raise their levels for last night particularly. Then I think it's in the balance, and I still would expect Celtic to squeeze through. Yourself? You're going? In fact, you know got a train to catch.
I'm leaving in about 5 minutes. Might get there for kick-off. They're up against it. I think they're now really up against it. I don't think, as I said, Kerry or Almaty are particularly great. I think they were, like you say, they're pretty dogged. I thought they were probably no better than a kind of mid-top ranking Scottish Premiership team. I think the game the other night was very similar to the cup final against Aberdeen. A team that was defensive and a bit streetwise and killing the game, the momentum. I thought it was very similar. I mean, I wouldn't be betting against the fact that they watched that cup final as a game plan.
Yeah.
As you say, they can't play that way next week. But then again, they probably could, because nobody really expects them to go through. If they go through, it's probably the greatest achievement in their club and their nation's history. So they've not really got the pressure. Celtic are under serious P to get through this tie. They're going to need to play a million times better than they played the other night. I'm a bit fearful for it, because I haven't been there a few times myself before. It's a horrible place to get to. It's exhausting. Like smashing through time zones. It's 11 hours in the air, and that does have an impact. And that's why their home record is so good in Europe, because it's tough going there. It's going to be a stressful night, and I think this could be when Celtic's lack of activity in the transfer market, where it matters, could come back to bite them in the backside.
Well, on a positive, no Scottish side, club or international has ever won in Kazakhstan.
No. I forgot the first time, hasn't there?
Aye.
But it could be one of those nights that goes all the way. I mean, I'm not going to mention the words in case I jinx myself, because I've got another flight to catch to get back.
What time's kick-off?
I think it's 10 o'clock local time, or 10:15 local time.
Well, we'll be fine back here, won't we?
So I've got a 5 a.m. flight back to try and catch it. There's no any nonsense after the game.